Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we are starting on the bridge of the Makara in a completely new system from where we were in the last part. The reason for that is I've come to this system because I found a dead planet, and that's where I want to set up a temporary base or take over a temporary base so that we can, how can you put it, refine the platinum which we mined, at least not last part, part before. But before that, I just want to talk a little bit about what we were doing in the last part where we visited a colonist salvage base. And I have to admit, upon reflection, I think it's certainly worth a visit. And as long as you invest the 53,000 credits that's needed to buy a salvage license, I think it is really worth it. And just to show you, if we come here, I go to products. One of the key things I managed to recover from the second ship that I scrapped was a couple of CPU extenders. So I think finding those almost pays for the license, but we got quite a lot of good stuff from that. But which leads me to believe that visiting a scrapyard is certainly worth it. Now, in this part, what we're gonna do is a couple of things. The first thing is we're going to go to the Polaris base. I think this is a Polaris trade hub out here, where we are going to drop off the Matara. Here, so we're just gonna go there. Then we're gonna set up our base on the dead planet with the furnaces to refine the platinum, because I would certainly like to keep working on towards those necessary lenses that we've got to get. So we got a Lambda battery. We've also got an orbital refinery. That could be quite interesting. Yeah, so we're going to set up there, and then the other thing I want to do is check out these other planets. For two, no, not that one. That's the one we're going to. We've got a very large jungle planet in here as well. And the reason I'm interested in the jungle planet is the fact that I need to replenish some wood. Also, I need to find some bases, because one of the problems I'm going to have is the fact that I still haven't got large upgrade kits, and we can't buy them. So we're going to have to try and start knocking out some abandoned buildings or something to see if we can get them as part of the loot. I think if I kind of show it to you, I think we're just quite happy drifting through space. Yeah, we've got plenty of space. If I show you F2 and I show you the Fists of Lyra, we need 14 large upgrade kits. And I think at the moment, so I think at the moment, it's annoying when the game does that. Yeah, I think at the moment I've got nowhere near 14 large upgrade kits, and we can't buy them. So that is a bit of an issue. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is move towards the Polaris trading station. And while I'm traveling there, I just want to talk about one thing which occurred to me. And in fact, this came from a conversation with my wife, because we were talking about the channel and what I was doing on the channel. And I suddenly realized that I'm doing 3 series on the channel at the moment, and they're all long duration. In fact, this series, I think it's at least 6 months, probably longer, since I started, because I think we're on part 116 now. And I'm getting a little bit concerned, because normally what I try to do on the channel is I interleave them so that I have a long-running series, and then after several months I start a new one, so that there's a series of different duration. But I could be completely upfront, I've been so absorbed by looking at Reforged Eden, I've just not been aware of the amount of time that's gone by. And I mean, if someone had asked me and I hadn't realised this, and they said, well, how long have you been playing this series? I'd say, 2-3 months most. But I think it's, as I say, I think it's well over 6 months now. So I'm going to pose a bit of a question because I'm in a dilemma now in the sense that I need to do something new, but I'm reluctant to stop any of the 3 series, especially this one. But at the same time, there's part of me now, because Revion's released a number of updates, is what am I missing to do with the early part of the game, especially if there's been any update to the overall missions. So my dilemma at the moment is whether to carry on with doing this series until such time Revion does a full release of Reforged Eden 2, but that could be another 6 months, or restart again, or I don't know, to be honest. I'm open to suggestions is probably the best way to describe it, guys. And that also relates on any new series, and again, I'm open to suggestions about maybe playing another game, but like, look at that. Okay, we got quite a lot of stuff in here. We got an orbital refinery, which I don't think you can get much from, but part of me, actually, I think what we'll do is, rather than put the Matara next to the trading station, what we'll do is we'll put the Matara next to the orbital refinery and go and take a look-see in there. Then we can put the band back together, go over to the trading station with the Hydra. Yeah, so I'm open to suggestions about a new game. Now, there are a couple of games which have come out recently, notably Civilization 7. My original gaming was on Civilization, but I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable with Civilization 7. I'll be completely upfront. So, yeah, I feel that it could be great, but at the same time, maybe it's not. And then, of course, there's the usual Paradox games as well. Victoria, and the 2 that I'm kind of thinking, well, there's 3 actually, come to think of it now, because I've changed my plans, is there's a Stellaris update coming out, but I've got no idea when that's going to come out. There's also let's turn the thrusters off. There's also thrusters and turrets now. We're going to go into power save mode. Yeah, there's Stellaris, and then of course there's Crusader Kings 3, which would be a totally different aspect of the game, and also Victoria 3 as well. Anyway, I'm just putting things out there at the moment, mainly just to fill in time, I think. Right, there's the guy we've got to talk to on the lower dock. What have you got here? He sells Polaris refinery license. What is a refinery license? Orbital allows the use of furnaces on board of orbital refineries. Has this got furnaces on? Okay, let me just see. We might have solved our problem. I mean, if it's permanent, where's the refineries then? Let me just see. Oh, there's the entrance there. We just come out of. But place or ores in the furnace input cargo container of the upper hangar. Pick up refined ingots from the bottom hangar. Is this a one-term use here? I mean, that's a lot of money. We got a 10% discount, but 450,000 just to refine ores. That's a lot of money. No, I mean, question: does any of you feel that that's worth it? Let's just see. As I say, do any of you feel that that's actually worth the cost? I mean, I don't know where the upper hangar is. There's a guy in here. So here's the upper hangar. I suppose if there was a pile of furnaces here. We buy ore. Okay. I'd like to trade copper ore. Okay, we got an opportunity here to. I'm in range of the Makara. Actually, we got a load of ore on the Hydra. Up there, harvest controller. We've got copper, silicon. Actually, we've got 2 lots of copper. We've got silicon ore as well. Okay, let's just see if we can offload some ore. Copper ore. 3,999, 123,000. Oh, yeah. We could get another 4,000. Another 123,000. It's making that license look a lot more thing here. Silicon ore. 2,386. He doesn't buy. Okay. That's certainly got rid of a lot of the copper. Because of course if we go to the PMG raw ore, I've refined a lot of this, haven't I? Oh well. I don't really want to give away that. We got some saphium ore here. Teach me to refine it, won't it? Let's have a quick look at what the Hydra's got in the way of, because I don't want to drain everything. We got over 8,000. So if we come to the harvester, we got the platinum ore, which we got to refine, and of course, the other thing. Oh, we got thruster components. They need to come back into. I knew I had some thruster components. We've also got some. Get that as well. Got some gold. I think we're. Just look at the. I'm gonna put some of this back in here as well. I think that's what it says wanted. What's down here? Access denied. Okay. Okay, it says ore intake system online. Well, we made some more money. Okay, I think we're just going to leave the ship here. Oops. Right, I'm going to leave the Makara here. And what we're going to do is split the crew apart. Or put the band back together. I might have to move the Hydra a bit further forward. Thrusters on. Move it forward a bit. Whoops. Yeah, you are in power save mode. Good. Still do wonder whether it'd be worth it. I mean, if that refining license was a one-off payment, that would make quite a big difference. We seem to have taken a bit of damage on the top here. That's going to. I think what's happened is the having the MX5 on the top has been conceding it. We do need to. I was just about to say that we could probably do with putting the repair bay on here, but we can't really put the repair bay on the onto the Hydra. We'd have to put it on the Matara so that we could repair the Hydra, because it's the Hydra that takes a little bit of the bashing. I think that's about it. Yeah, obviously. There's one just in front there. Yep, thank you, game. Right, chips all repaired. We've got another mining contract actually. Now I've kind of got rid of all those extra bits and pieces. We could always put on another mining contract, which will give us something to do. Go down. So the next stop is going to be the trading station. I think the trading station is just over there. Yep. Where? Actually, what type have we got in the way of contracts? Got a mining contract for iron. Maybe we'll do that one. I mean, we're not really researching the planets anyway. We've got to do 20,000 iron. Well, iron asteroids tend to be fairly kind of common. Now, this is the Lambda thing. I think the kind of trading floor is low down, isn't it, in this area here? I think if we I think it's fairly low down. I think it's about there. Just get the shipping close. And I think we've managed to get platinum ingots from here in the past. Okay, shuttles only. Okay. Oops. Just been hit by a cargo shuttle. Oh yeah, recognize this. I think we've got to go down one floor, isn't it? Is it down one floor or up one floor? Down one floor. I think I've gone too far. Is it? Ah. It's that guy. That's the guy I'm looking for. I think that he's the one we bought platinum ingots from before. Just another 391 platinum ingots. How much cash have I got on me as well? I think I've been building up a bit of cash as well. Ridge hydroponics, MX5 container controller, Ridge. Yeah, we got. I want to keep kind of enough to be working on, but I think we can drop another 50,000 credits in there. Gives us 3.2 million. I don't think there's anything vastly useful here. We'll kind of give a quick look round. Small optronics, large optronics bridge, advanced electronics, CPU, power coils. Yes, I can make most of those, so I'm not that worried. I think we don't really need anything with weapons. The Bertram arms. Who are you? Yeah, your weapons as well. Plasma converters. I don't really feel. Actually, that just occurred to me. I just want to go back to this guy. What I do need is some laser upgrade kits. Yep, we're gonna buy all 5 of them. And that can put that into the Hydra materials. I think I'm working on. Let's have a look and see. We buy. Yeah, we got that. I just want to see how we got 5. I think we got to get to 10. So if I say build another 2. Yep, I'm just gonna. So I'm slowly working to that, but the real sticker's gonna be the large upgrade. Servant Corp. Who are you? Oh, I think you sell armor, don't you? Armor and night vision goggles. Yes, well. I wouldn't mind the card guy. I think there's one of those here. We don't really need anything to do with gardening at the moment. Medical, I think this guy is the card one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm here to complete my collection. He buys Corobus. Oh, we might actually be able to sell him some stuff here. Card collection. Right. Trading sector. Sandworm. Maspro. Corobus. Yeah, I think I've got 1 Corobus. What else will you buy? We got this Sunak car and the Empyrion class thingies. Okay, let me just see. I think that's the one, isn't it? Infector. Is it that one? Got already. We're just kind of. Actually, we'll just put them all in. Trying to keep track of them all, it can be a little bit of a challenge. Actually, we'll just put them all in. These are my duplicates, so complete my collection. I thought I had a Corobus. Sunak class. No. Oh, come on, game. No, he buys these, doesn't he? What am I on about? Overseer, life work. Infector. Corobus. He sells Corobus. Empyrion. Never seems to match, do they? So we got 2 Kavira, we've got an Infector, we've got a Sector Command, Imperial Drone Base, Sandworms, Oxygen. Nope, not even close. Wraithworm, Leaf Cutter, Masperon, and Corobus. You can run through them again. Imperial Emirat, Sector Command, Infector, Kavira class. Nope. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. So I'm just going to shove all these back into the reject section down the bottom here. Let's put you down here. And then what we'll do is we'll buy a collection and see what we can do. We're going to buy a booster pack and 750 credits. What we got. And that doesn't look encouraging. Got Teleropod, which is a 12. No, we got, that's a duplicate. That's no good. We got a Empyrion class freighter. 3, 4. Yep, that's a duplicate as well. This is a bit of a bust, isn't it? And that, I'm pretty sure we've got that as well. 4, 5, yep. That was a complete waste of time. I think that is about it. Right, he buys ingots, but I'm not seeing. I'm not going to haul it just for. Well, we got copper ingots. We sell about 400 copper ingots. So if we go to harvest collector, okay, we'll just haul in the copper and the cobalt. Here to buy. $400. 60. Iron. Sell 200. Nope. 200, not 300. 70. You've got cobalt. We can sell about 30 cobalt. Cells, carbon substrate, cooling booster, radiation. I don't think I've got any duplicates with trading trade items. Oh, we can put this here. Got some radiation shielding, which I don't need. I've got that there. Probably the oxygen booster tanks, jetpack booster. Actually, we can probably dump all this actually because I've got the enhanced stuff there. So, need to sell that off. Radiation shielding, sell that off. And I think that's about it. Okay, oh, wow, right in the living donuts out of me. Creeping up behind me like that. I think it's now time to get down to doing some real work. Planet, where's the dead planet? Go there, lock target. And we will head for this. Okay, what have we got in this system? Silicon and pentaxid. I suppose it would be too simple to say, well, we have a couple of iron asteroids in here. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're just going to head for the planet. See if we can find the unfinished escape rocket. And we will see if I can find my ideal base for deploying furnaces. Rosters on. We've got a space command outpost there. We've got a heat signature over this way, which might be useful to check out first. Right, so what we're going to do now is fly across the planet and see what we can find. Okay, welcome back. We are just coming up on the repeating signal. I don't think there's much we can do with this, unless any of you guys know different. Is it? Well, hang on a minute. This doesn't look right. This doesn't right at all. Okay, let me just. This is 128 meters away, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, fuel tank's getting a bit low. Hydra. We're going to need to punch out some more fuel. Let's get that set up. What's the universal contractor coming from materials? Harvest controller. Let's make 100 of those. We're just going to go and check this out. I think we'll use the auger. Got a feeling we might need to do some drilling. See, there's nothing here. Okay, I'm curious about what this actually will be. So we're just gonna talk to the terminal. Terminal does not seem to be operational. Oh well, that was a bit of a bust, wasn't it? Oh well. So much for that idea. Get the ship in. Flip and dock. Keep getting a bit worried about these sudden power surges. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of do a little bit of a lap round the top and see what we can, and then kind of go down in a spiral. Would probably be the best way to do this, to find the escape rocket. Although we do have, no, we'll head for this lot first, see what we can find. Probably to conserve, stop the generator overloading. We'll turn this, we don't need shields. Okay, we've now found something that is definitely worth giving the once over. Got a fallen station. Oh, come on, they're only trees. Game. Why am I getting a generator overload? Thrusters off. And of course, what we're going to do now is mine down here, because you know there's the CPU extender underneath this lot, so it's going to it's pretty deep, so what you've got to do is just drill down until you get to the bottom. Of course, we're getting loads and loads of crushed stone. There we are. There's the core. And of course, I haven't. Haha. And of course, I've got the. I don't think I've got it. Well, so I've got the salvage core with me. That's a bit of luck. Salvage core on. Nothing else really on this beyond the CPU extender, which we will retrieve into the harvest controller, get rid of all that rubbish. Oops, click there. Put that there. Where's my ship gone? Ship, where are you? There you are. Into the got a roly-poly ship. Just get into here. And I think this is an extender improved. So just to show you what we'd get from that, if we drop you in recycled player, Hydra, go to this rate, it'd be all gone. You can see what we got from here is 3 large optronics bridges. So picking that up is worth it, even if you're going to just have to sell the large optronics bridges. And it's going to get thrusters back on. It's going to ping out. There's we've got one more round there, and then we can go down across the planet to try and find the unfinished escape rocket. So we're just going to go this way. And I'll be right back once I find the unfinished escape rocket, unless something else of interest turns up. Okay, welcome back. I've been exploring the planet. We got a whole area here, but the unfinished escape rocket is proving elusive. I can't see any more tags which aren't marked here. We've got mining pits, exploration shuttles. We've got the Space Command Center there, but I've got a feeling that we could possibly set up a temporary base here rather than waste time looking for the unfinished escape rocket. So if we can get in here really close, oops, of course there's got to be a big tree or something out in the way. Maybe we can just drop down here. Ship's going to be a little bit cockeyed, but that should be okay. Right. Let's make sure we got the... Yeah, we got the salvage core with us, so... And of course we'll have to get in the unfinished escape rocket. I was just getting the destroyed farm. I've never used the destroyed farm before for refining, as I say. But we possibly could. We just need to find the way down the hole. Always wondered what bits actually dropped. Whoops. Oh, it's gone. I think that's probably destroyed all the generators and things, isn't it? Where are you? Where's the way down to the core? Yeah, I know. There it is. Well, just take a quick look at this. Okay, got this out the way. Let's get out of here. Just deploy the salvage core for a quick look. See what. Right, we've got a fuel tank generator. What's the CPU on here? CPU T is disabled. Okay, good. Once we just pick this up again, put it a bit closer to the Hydra. And of course, what we are going to do is get under here and actually that up. I mean, the loot down here is pretty basic. Probably steal all the oxygen. 171718. Fuel got 5,933, so we're going to get the fuel that we need to get that there. And of course we got some extra bits and pieces down here which we can pick up as well. Actually, looking at this, the destroyed farm might actually be a better option than the one I've used before. Never really considered it before. Go there and just pick up here. Got one there. Okay. Just get out. Go out the quick way. Right. We destroyed a whole section of roof here somewhere. There it is here. We just... Well, we don't need the concrete block. Auger, not auger, that's the Hydra. Harvest controller, let's just shove that in there. Up to you. I'm gonna take out these. Pick up the solar panels here. I think we got enough space here. Let me just clear up all this stuff can get chucked into the, what we call it. Right, if we go to products, where are you? Products. What happened to my furnaces? Oh, come on, game. The furnaces should be in here. Oh, come on. Or did I leave them up on the auger? Because I might have taken them out to get... let me just see. We're building... Just reduce you to 1. I don't think I've actually unlocked the furnace. Let me just see. It'll be under base, won't it? Yeah, the furnace has been unlocked. I mean, it doesn't need that much to make it. So, come in here, Hydra. There it is. I'm just going to make, won't take long to make one. I know I could go all the way back, but I think it'd be cheaper just to make one to start with, and then we'll add another one because we've got plenty of resources. So, right, I'm just going to make this and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We've got the furnace. We might need some. Okay, you've got a furnace. We are going to need some cargo box as well. So materials. Quickly knock out a couple of these. In products. I'm just going to drop two of those down. That's frame one. Frame one. Put it on. And what we will do is find the platinum ore, which I think is in, where's the platinum ore? There it is. It's probably going to be way too heavy for nope. Probably the power's not switched on here as well. Yeah, I'm not worried. We can blow up the generator. Turn all the lights off, signals. Turn the oxygen off. Turn turrets off. Like that. Right, this is going to take a little while to actually do. I think I'm getting a power fluctuation, but what is the generator here? Got basic generators. Okay, the generator's overloading, so we can fix that by products. It's going to be a little bit overkill, but that should solve the generation problem. Yeah. I mean, needed power for 2 minutes. We'll keep refining everything out. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.